University poll out today shows 56% of Americans supported President Trump being impeached over his role in the deadly riot at the Capitol. Now, a slightly smaller percentage, 52%, actually want him to be convicted by the Senate, though.
Tia Ewing joining us now to take a closer look. Tia.
Yeah, some Republican senators are already saying they will not vote for impeachment. Trump is accused of inciting the riot at the Capitol earlier this month. And here to talk more about this is North Central College political science professor Stephen Caliendo. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Tia.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. We got a lot to get through here. Some Republicans are saying Trump is out of office, so just allow this to fizzle out. Can you talk about what the point of going through the impeachment trial is?
Well, Democrats in the House made the argument that the point is that you got to send a signal that just because you're on your way out anyway doesn't mean you can do anything that you want to do, certainly things that would rise to the level of a high crime or misdemeanor. And so they think it's important to send that signal. The other aspect of it would be that if he were to be convicted in the Senate, then there could be a separate vote to bar him from serving in federally elected office again. And I think that there'd be some appetite among Democrats for sure for that as well.
The impeachment trial is set to start in about 2 weeks. Is there precedent, I should say, for impeaching and convicting a president that is already out of office?
Well, not a president. We've only had 4 presidential impeachments, and 2 of them, of course, were of Donald Trump. And we've never had one that was after the person had left office. We have had it for a cabinet member, though, in the 1870s. It did happen, and Congress voted that it was appropriate at that time, even though he was already out of office, to move forward with the process. He was acquitted in the Senate, though, and part of the arguments for the people who voted to acquit him was that they ought not be punishing somebody who was already out of office. And so it's a little bit tricky, but there is some precedent for moving forward with this.
So this impeachment trial is set to start up in about 2 weeks. But how fast or how slow could this trial go on for?
It's really interesting because in some ways it could be faster because a lot of the folks who were there are the people that are going to be on the jury. They were there during the storming of the Capitol. On the other hand, there's no real rush because nobody's trying to get anybody removed from office or prohibit them from running in the next couple of months. And so they could really take their time if they wanted to. We didn't see that the Senate, remember, didn't allow witnesses at the last impeachment trial of President Trump. This one will probably be different. There will be witnesses, I would expect, and that could make it take a lot longer.
Trump is obviously still considered to be a past U.S. president. Right now, he has not been convicted. He still has the opportunity to Secret Service. He still has health care benefits. If convicted, do some of those, essentials, do they go away?
Some of them do, and to be honest, since it hasn't happened, we've never convicted a president after an impeachment. They've all been acquitted when it's happened. We don't know for sure exactly how it plays out. Certainly, we would have to argue that there should be some protection just for public safety reasons of a former president. But there's other benefits, pensions, et cetera, that go along with being a former president that could be stripped as a result of an acquittal, or as a result of a conviction. Excuse me.
All right, Professor Caliendo, it's always great to have you here on First at 4. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a great afternoon.
You too. Anthony and Sally, I'll send it back to you.
All right.